If you pay a contractor to do a job, you expect them to do it.
That is true, but a company that pours concrete in Utah has developed a reputation for ghosting customers, several of whom have called KSL Investigator Matt Gephardt.
Like Denny, regular viewers of KSL News at 6 will remember I told you about this concrete contractor last month after we heard from a few people who say that they paid for concrete and they never got it. Well, after that story aired, we heard from a bunch of other people who say the exact same thing happened to them, and turns out state regulators heard from more people too.
He didn't do this sidewalk and that sidewalk.
John Sturr says that when he and his Holiday neighbors hired AMPM Concrete to pour new driveways and sidewalks, the work was only partially done.
He was supposed to do our work after we paid him, and he hasn't.
Sturr says that since September, it has been missed appointment after missed appointment.
Have you asked him for a refund?
Yes.
What's his response been?
His response is, yes, I'll give you a refund. I'll be there on Wednesday. Or Wednesday comes up and he says, oh, something happened. I'll stop by next week.
Sturr's frustration with the contractor is not unique.
The concrete pad is supposed to be...
Last month, I told you about Brandon Young, who is also fighting AMPM for a refund. None of the concrete for which he paid was ever poured. KSL investigators have heard from others echoing the same frustrations, and state regulators are hearing complaints too. Last month, the Utah Division of Consumer Protection cited AMPM based on 2 different complaints. You're not allowed to take money, not complete work, and not issue refunds in a timely manner. Now, the state's licensing folks also taking action, revoking AMPM's contractor's license based on 12 different complaints. AMPM Concrete declined to talk to the KSL investigators about any of this on camera, but they did send an email. AMPM writes, quote, "It never wanted to take anyone's money and run away. The issues stem from a combination of being not organized, many personal issues, and a concrete shortage that put the company behind. As for when AMPM customers can expect completed work or a refund, that's tough," the company says. Quote, "Without a license, work cannot continue. Without work, there is no money, so in the end, no one wins."
Never pay up front.
Sturr, for one, did get a refund. He says that after I called the company, the owner showed up and hand-delivered a check for $3,200. Yeah, AMPM Concrete admits that their communication wasn't always good. They actually used the word bad. They do say that because they're not bringing in money, it is going to be hard to make people whole. That said, the assistant that I spoke to with the company said that they welcome emails from people who are still out. They're trying to get organized. They're trying to get back on their feet. So if you would like to reach out to them, they say no promises on what they can do immediately, but they would like to hear from you and get their ducks in a row. If you got a problem you can't solve, give the KSL investigators a shot at the number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, matt@ksl.com.
Yeah, hopefully those customers can get their money back. We'll wait and see. I'm sure you'll be on top of it. Matt, thank you.